Hey all, here with Ultraviolent 4. This is episode 10 of Troll Chaos Night. We're going to see if we can collect our first rune from what has been a handful of attempts. We're here in the Snake Pit. We just upgraded our weaponry to a +9 giant spike club of freezing. So we're doing significantly more damage. We still swing pretty slowly with it, so it's kind of dangerous if we get unlucky and monsters get to move multiple times, but this is a really good weapon. It's got a good brand on it that works well with high base damage weapons, so kind of excited about that one. Let's see what we're doing. We're training a little bit more of our spells so that we can get our Summon Lightning Spire castable even without wizardry. And here's our first plane of the day. We're doing that because we'd like to have this ring of poison resistance while we're here in the Snake Pit. Having our poison went around venomous, toxic creatures. Well, yeah, they spit, they don't bite you, so they should be venomous. No, they should be poisonous? Yeah, not toxic, poisonous enemies. Okay, there we go. When you're around poisonous enemies like Nagas, it's very handy. Alright, I think that's all. There's just one question left before we get going, and that is, who would win? A pit full of angry snakes, or one random troll and his shooty spy friend? Let's find out. Okay. That's a trick question. Zom wins. Zom always wins. Okay, so that's a very good start to the Snake Pit. We've been teleported next to a black mamba, and in vision we have Louise and a shock serpent. The shock serpents are scary enough on their own, not fighting anything else. And then combine that with Louise, who's got a 20% chance to banish us and also has lightning bolt. This is pretty scary. For science, we've trained a little bit of evocation skill. Let's see if we can enslave. 44% on a shock serpent. I feel like if we could get that off, the shock serpent would probably kill Louise because they're super OP. I think I would like to try that before doing anything else. What's doubly bad is that we're against a wall, so we can get doubly zapped by both Louise and the shock serpent. Let's have a go. Failed. Come on now. Okay, we're getting double zapped. Alright, we might just need to blink away. Two Scrolls of Fear. Fear would likely get the Black Mamba and the Shock Serpent, and then we could just fight Louise. Or we could teleport. Only 6. A completely unexplored floor, seeing as we just literally came in the entrance. So we could land anywhere, but probably, I can imagine, but it's unlikely we would land somewhere worse than this. So, I don't know. What's better? Do we blink? Or do we fear and then teleport? Problem is, if we blink, we'd blink up here away from the shock serpent. We'd still probably need to teleport anyway. So I guess we'll try the fear. And if this doesn't work, we're in a lot of trouble. Okay. Well, we got all of them. Okay. Do we just start digging then? 3 digging. No, I think we teleport. Oh yeah, there's a black whatever that thing's called, a guardian serpent. Oh, Zom's trying to kill us. Zom, please, enough. It's gonna be one of those episodes. Zom had a bit of a lapse in the last episode where he didn't kill us in Orc, so he's He's regathered and now he's back with a vengeance to end our life here in Sneak. The Shocked Serpent. Do we just keep enslaving it? I don't know. We've got Ice Blast, which is pretty good. We're not actually too bad at just fighting it. Our Giant Spike Club is kind of slow, but the Freezing Brand will slow it, so that helps. Otherwise, we could go... I'm willing to try to see if we can Needle of Confusion it. I'm just thinking, do I want to step back? If we can be... No, I can't really avoid getting double zapped here. Worst case scenario, we've got more Fear Scrolls. Jesus. So we want to quiver Curing... Confusion, I mean. And let's see. Missed. Missed. Hit and resisted. Okay. We've got one more. Let's go again. Okay, missed again. Well, it turns out we can't be double zapped on this tile because when it hits that wall, it goes up. So that's good. But what do we do here? I guess we'll... See, these guys are fast. That's what's scary here. Because we're swinging with a slow weapon and it's a fast enemy. So it's very possible that as we try to swing once, the Shock Serpent will get 2 turns at us. And lots of electricity will be maybe not quite killing us, but very close. Otherwise we have Fear again. What else do we have? Not much. Yeah, we didn't have a lot more. Alright, let's swing. If we nearly die, then we're going to have to Fear and or start blinking away. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't like this. Let's Fear it. It's going to come back. Okay, just putting the spy down to sort of get these guys away from us. Can we enslave these guys? 44 and 44. The Salamander is the scarier one. Our enslavement wand is broken. There we go. Okay, good. Now, please retreat away from me. Oh, yeah. Oh, please, oh no. Not now. Alright. The Shock Serpent's back. We just saw a bolt fly in. But the point I was going to make is that Animate Skeletons are really good here in Snake because all the Naga skeletons can... I didn't mean to move that. Can constrict... I meant to hit X first to then show you... Oh, alright, so that was an accidental move. So what do? It's the same situation where there are no other enemies around, so enslaving it doesn't help, but I think that's better. We're out of Fear now. So can we get a 44% chance to work? We can. Alright, fight the other stuff, please. Oh, he switched our places. Alright, we need all these other Nagas to kill the Shock Serpent, please. Go against the Naga Warrior. It's the worst one. Oh god, the Shock Serpent's just killing them all. They've got nothing. We're gonna need a teleport again. Oh god. The Shock Serpent's too strong. Oh my... Where did this one come from? Okay. That's our stare out. We don't have any more Fear. We're against a wall so we can get doubles out. Okay. I got a trick here. Okay. Let's quickly get the Naga Mage behind us. So what's going to happen here is... Oh, there are way too many things. The Shock Serpent is not going to want to electrical bolt us when it's going to hurt the Naga Mage. So we can chill here for a bit. We can quaff some heal wounds. And then we can fight the Shock Serpent without killing the Naga Mage. So let's quaff some stuff. You see the Shock Serpent is biting us, but he's not bolting us. Yeah, his bite's too much. We're still losing HP. He's shocking us as he's biting. Yeah, because he does 16 extra electric damage. So he still bites for 36. I don't know. I think we need to teleport again. This is so crappy. Yeah, I think that's our only play. Let's heal wins again. And I guess we'll have a swing. Alright. Jeez. Alright, so we're down to how many now? 3 teleport scrolls. And this is all stemming from the fact that Zom decided to randomly teleport us. Yeah, Zom worst god. Sometimes best god, sometimes worst god. This episode worst god. Alright, here we go with the Shock Serpent. I wish we just had Hex Wand. You know what we could probably do? We can probably Ice Blast it. That might be an okay play. Yeah, kind of worked. We've also got other good ranged options in the form of throwing large rocks. So maybe that is something I can do to shoot at range. I don't know. It's all kind of scary. Alright, here we go. Got new friends coming in. Oh, thank God that was our own lightning. I got very frightened there for a second. I thought it was a new Shock Serpent. I'm gonna go Ice Blast here. It can't miss the Black Mambas and it will hit both. So yeah, a little bit of value. Okay. This hurts. Now we're randomly dying to a Naga Ritualist and some snakes. Yeah, we can fight him. I've got more heal wounds, so if I feel like we're about to die here, I'll heal wounds. The Mono Viper can hit for 23. Yeah, we'll just heal wounds if I'm really worried. Okay, I'm really worried. Let's heal wounds. Okay. Alright, also worth noting, we have 4 potions of magic. So with Guardian Spirit, they are kind of like heal wounds as well. So we should remember that. Did he? Oh, Zom turned the Salamander's weapon into chaos. So he really is trying to kill us, and now we just got berserked. Zom, please. I want to win this combo, please. I don't want to play it 10 more times. Is there a para wand somewhere? No. Oh, I got excited. I would love to have a hex wand. Well, there are no more confusion wands, so it really is just para. Or is it? Is there a polymorph somewhere? No. Okay. If we could paralyze or polymorph those guys, the Shock Serpents, that would be very handy. Alright, so we'll make a spire. We'll let all our Naga skeletons constrict Louise. Oh, got it. Okay, that's pretty good. What did we get to 8? Summonings. Alright. Louise has a runed very large shield. Let's find out. +2. Okay. I had to know. Okay, we're about to get our spell schools finished training from where I said I'd bring them. And then the question is going to be, what do we want to do from there? I'm thinking that maybe, based on how important this enslavement one has been against these shock serpents, that maybe we just need more evocations while we're here in Snake Pit. I was planning to do more throwing, but the Naga drinks a potion, the Naga goes berserk. Can you not? Fight to survive mortal. Okay, so he actually helped there. Kima's danced the something. It said the salamander, but he was still holding a weapon. It said the salamander. I don't know, that's odd. Zone works in mysterious ways. Oh, here's a Styrian. Talking about more dangerous enemies that we don't want to fight. And again, more weapons that are more optimal than the one we're using. He has a vampiric demon whip. He's hasted himself already. He's dangerous as it is. And then he can summon demons as well. This is just all sorts of fun. Let's hit him with the File of Floods. One good thing it does is it engulfs enemies, so it can stop them from casting. I wish he wasn't already hasted, because we could just silent scroll and then he couldn't do his other things. How much does he hit for? 35 damage plus his demon whip, and then go off another 20, and he's hasted. I wish we had more teleport scrolls. We've only got 3. How about... yeah. I think this fight is really scary, so I'm going to read a scroll of summoning. Okay, that should do it. What is chuckling about? Hehehe. He confused the Styrian. Okay. Well, if I knew you were going to do that, Zom, we could have just killed a Styrian on our own, but that's okay. Better safe than sorry. Here's Azel, so we got another unique. Oh, this is crazy. Alright, here we go. Alright, I got a joke for you all. What did the giant spiked club troll say to Azel? Let's smash. My sides have left. Sorry about that. So let's smash. I should have checked that first. 32% chance to sleep us. That's okay. Azel is extremely scary if you don't have any R poison. Particularly if you have no R poison and low MR. Because she can sleep you and then hit you for really high damage venom bolts. But I think with our poison, with our HP, and with the lightning spire, we can probably fight her. This might be... let's try one, but this might be another good enemy. To use a Wand of Ice Blast, because she's quite evasive, so she's hard to hit, and she's fast. So the fact that we're taking really big, slow swings with our giant spiked club means, especially if we miss, we're going to have a rough time. Although I just made the let's smash joke, so maybe we should just smash. Okay, let's smash. Oh god. Okay, we gotta... Alright. We didn't die, so that must have been correct. Okay. What a crazy snake one. I don't know. I felt pretty confident about us getting our first rune, but after this snake one, I'm not so sure anymore. And I haven't turned any of my things on. I haven't done throwing or evocations. Let's go back up. Let's... Oh, wow. Okay, thank you, Zon. We'll fight the Naga on its own. the warrior rather than the sharpshooter as well. Worth noting about the sharpshooters, they have portal projectile, which means they can fire through things. So unlike most ranged enemies, there's not a lot of point putting your spire between yourself and the Naga. It will still shoot you anyway. We should go upstairs to rest in case someone's gonna take us for a ride. And then let's go. New teleport scrolls are extremely welcome. Just gonna run and get that. Our appetition's at 21%. We've never found the blink spell. No. We've got random blink on a ring, but it's also got the dream property, so it's not one that you can switch to. Or not. It's not one you want to switch to. And that's because every time you take it off you get drained. Here's a Nagaraja. Zom's power flows through you. We get a Quokka to help us. I'm expecting big things from this Quokka. Okay, the Nagarajas are really scary. Our character feels like it takes a lot of damage when it fights enemies. We have a very large... Why do you do this then? Damage output with our giant spiked club, but we're still pretty slow with it. And then because our AC is fairly low, it's only 19, and our evasion is pretty low, it's only 11, and we have no shield, it just feels like we take a lot of damage in fights. Again, another... We've got cleave. Another argument, once again, against the giant spiked club route. Zom complains about the scenery. Oh, nice. Okay, never mind. I take it all back. Zom's actually the best god. He just gave us a wand of paralysis. Okay, so now we definitely decided. I keep being indecisive, but Zom's made up our mind for us. Let's train some more evocations. It's only 5 charges on this wand of paralysis, but that makes it so much safer against shock serpents if we can just paralyze them. Let's take evocations to 8. That's such a big investment at -3 aptitude, but I mean we did it for summonings, we did it for air magic, so we can afford it. Zon made his invis. He made his invis against a monster that couldn't see it, fortunately. All the Nagas can, so it doesn't help with this guy. Let's go for a ride. I should hit Control E. Oh no, I already had to travel at the speed of our slowest ally. So why was... Oh, because we went for a ride, never mind. I was confused about why our skeleton was behind us, but I know why. It's because we got teleported. Oh god, here's Vashnia. Vashnia and 4 Naga sharpshooters. Yeah, we can't fight these guys. Certainly not all at once. Oh god, someone please no. We're just gonna run actually. Vashnia is scary enough on her own, let alone when all the sharpshooters are around. Damn it. Okay. I don't even want to fight multiple sharpshooters at once. Zom turned one into a Linworm. Yeah, that's probably better actually. We'll just put our ring of fire on. Yeah, is it better? Can we enslave it? Kind of. Yeah, okay, that works. Alright. So I guess that's better. Now we'll put fire back on. Okay. Interesting. And how do we fight Vashnia? I don't know. 1% chance to paralysis one her. If we read a scroll of vulnerability, we could get some sort of chance. It would still probably be pretty low, but it would give us a chance. I'm thinking the Needles of Confusion have basically a 0% chance of working. I'm pretty sure her hit dice is too high. Oh, you know what? Oh, it just occurred to me. I don't know why this hasn't occurred to me before. We have been hoarding enchant weapon scrolls. I don't know why I haven't just used them on our blue gun. Hey. Yeah. The enchantment of your blue gun affects how often and how effective it is on... Do you call them hex needles? Well, anyway, on the needles of paralysis and confusion. So, yeah, we should have done that. Okay, there you go. Okay. Been hanging around a staff of death, apparently. I didn't notice. Alright, cool. So, our blowgun's a bit better now, but I still think the hit dice on Vashnia is going to be too high. That it's unlikely to work. One play, we've done most of this level now, is just ignore her. That's probably the better play. Let's just go downstairs. Because I've been talking about how the paralysis wand is going to be really good against these shock serpents. It would be a shame to then turn around and waste them all trying to kill Vashnia. And speaking of multiple sharpshooters at once, no, I don't want to go for a ride at the start of every floor. So, no. It's a 7% chance to fail Lightning Spire. Still feel like it's failing a lot. Zom gave us a Hydra. Sick. I think if Zom did that against Vashnia, we could probably kill her. Hydras are so strong against enemies. When the enemy is going for you, so they get all of their attacks. Oh dear. Oh, we got cleave again. Alright, we gotta go giant spiked club cleaving. I was running away, but when Zom gave us the cleave, we had to go in. And we're being rewarded for that with a pair of glowing gloves that we cannot wear. Hashtag worth it. Yeah, you see... Oh, okay. Like, that's just some random black mamba, and we lost half our HP fighting it. You just take so much damage without the heavier dragon armors on a troll if you don't have a shield. It's crazy. That was perfect, thank you Zom. When Zom surrounds you with friendly imps, it means that the Guardian Serpent can't surround you with enemies. In practice it didn't matter because it looks like there weren't any other enemies except for those two together. New book. What do we want? We want the blink spell. That would probably be the best I could think of right now. Just out of curiosity, what's in our spell list? Is there anything crazy in there that I'm overlooking that we should have? Summon Mana Viper? Training hexes on a troll for a level 5 spell? Yeah. Cause fear? Poor man's fear scrolls? Well, not really. It's more like a rich man's fear scroll because you can use it over and over again. But again, with our troll hex's aptitude, it's never going to be very high in spell power. Petrify? Similar problems. So not really. Yeah, not really. Let's go for infestation, and necromutation. Let's just go all in on the massive, not massive, the high level necromancy spells. As a troll, we've got -2, better than I would have thought. But yeah, not too strong. Random nuggets kill us. How are we for enchant armor scrolls? Only 2. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say we could commit to an armor. Say we could commit to the what is that thing called? The acid dragon scales would probably be the better one to commit to, and enchant it up for a boost in defenses. But with only 2, that's not very strong. Oh no, here we are. 46%. So that extra training gave us an extra 2%. And it doesn't work anyway. Yeah. Alright. Well, it's good that we trained that extra evocation so that we could use 4 of our 5 charges on the first shock serpent. Okay, never mind. I'm changing my mind. Let's just take it to 6. It's worthless. It doesn't work. Oh dear. So we're going to have to go for the large rock strategy instead. How many of those do we have? Not many. Only 5 of those as well. At least those are reusable. So why are you getting bored? Oh, he's hemmed us in. That's so not fair. He gave us the energy while we're in a corner, and then because we were stuck there waiting for it to run out, he got bored. What do you want, son? Our feet have mutated into hooves. I remember when we had talons, so okay. At some point we replaced our talons for hooves. He's done it again. It's not my fault, son. You did this. There's the evocations to 6. Let's turn our throwing on. Do I want to... No, I don't want to focus it. We're still trying to get our maces and flails. It's still not... I want it to be at 1 every time, so that we're at least not taking more than a turn. But really, we probably should be focusing it all the way up to 22. Which is a lot of XP, but that's the giant spiked club of life. This is the price you pay to smash. Yeah, we literally have no magic mapping scrolls. Okay. If I have a lot, I think it's quite a good idea to magic map Snake so that you don't accidentally wander into the end vault, because wandering into the end vault can get very out of hand very quickly if there are any guardian serpents about, because they're going to start surrounding you all the time. Shock serpent, can you get enslaved? No. Why are all my wands broken? 4 fails in a row at 47% chance. Come on. Now we're running out of 5 failed. Okay, 6 time lucky. But now there are no enemies around to actually make him fight. This looks like the end vault up here though. So if we can retreat him in, maybe you could find a bunch of nuggets and then die. There he is. Okay, it worked. Okay, good. Alright, well, there's the end vault. We're not going to want to go in there. We're going to X that out. We'll do that last if we can. Sometimes there are multiple ways in, but we'll see. We've been teleported. What were the odds of that? 9% chance. Alright. You can stop that by reading another teleport, but we've only got 4 and we're Zom. So I don't feel like we can really waste that. We just need to hope that we don't get thrown into the middle of the vault. Okay, well we didn't, but we found another shock serpent. Our last paralysis charge, maybe? Come on, why? Okay, there's an enslavement. Can you just go away while we go upstairs? Yeah, we'll just go up. Another summoning scroll is good. Maybe I should just be hitting the shock serpents with the curare. That might be a good play. It will slow them down and poison them. Yeah, that might be the play. And then once I've curaried them, so that it's 3 sharpshooters. Let's go Ice Blast so we can hit them all at once. And we've got 11 more. Okay, never mind, we've got infinite. Okay, yeah, the infinite Ice Blast charges for infinite actual guys. I'm gonna do the large rocks. This is kind of scary. Our HP is kind of low. Let's put the spy down. What do we do if we're actually gonna die here? We've got 3 heal wounds. Really didn't like this. I need to use one now. Can we? We can Ice Blast them both. Okay. Alright, got him. I don't know. That was kind of dangerous because you see here time in brackets. It's taking us 1.6 for every large rock that we're throwing. So when I've been talking about how it's bad to swing slowly with the giant spiked club, same argument. Bad to throw slowly with large rocks, especially when you're on such low HP. So we're down to 2 heal wounds now. Still have 4 magic, so... Oh, nice, so I'm confusing. So they are like pseudo heal wounds, but still. Really running through the consumables here in Sneak. Random McLeod altar. Oh wait, I did see one. I thought we saw an enchant weapon scroll somewhere. Maybe it's down there. Did I turn them off? Is that why? No, I didn't. Maybe I imagined it. Oh no, we're carrying it. Okay, let's enchant weapon the blowgun up to +3. I should be turning off tomahawks because we keep picking up the random ones. It's just taking up a slot in our inventory. Yeah, this is another entrance in. So we're gonna X this off as well. It looks like we might have done all the floor except for the end vault now. Oh, that was some really bad positioning on my part there. We're actually just dying to this guy. We have a 50% chance, roughly, to enslave the anaconda, but I feel like we should be able to kill it. Yeah, there you go, we killed it. Yeah. The giant spike club is good when you actually are thumping stuff, but look at this. You miss, you closely miss, you closely miss. Yeah. So we're slowly trying to hit things for really high damage, but when we miss and we don't do that damage, our defenses are really low. So we just get destroyed. Oh no, there's more. You feel slightly ill. Alright, so we're up to the end vault here. Shift X Control E removes all the exclusions. I'm going to need to be really careful in here. I'm going to do my best to try to lure enemies out one at a time, because our defenses are not such that we can fight large groups at once. Can't even fight a single shock serpent at once. Let alone lots of nagas. Let's quiver our javelins, maybe. Oh, do we have an application macro? What's ZA? Nothing. Yes, application macro. I shouldn't use it too much, it's 20% chance to fail. And actually, I shouldn't really be using it at all, because as much fun as it is, every magic point we lose is basically like losing a point of magic points. So we could have had 2 extra HP here. Yeah, sorry, losing MP is like losing HP. If our last enslavement could enslave this guy so that we can charge into the vault with a shock serpent, that'd be good. It didn't. I'm not surprised. I'm gonna ice blast. I said we were gonna curare it. Let's try that. Okay, we hit its poison. That's good. It's slowed now. Yeah. Okay, that's better. That's the play. Figured it out. That's our shock serpent play. Curare. Because hex wands do not work. I don't really want to fight those guys at the same time. I'm just going to pick a new staff. It's not even safe just pulling the Naga warrior up, because it could have constricted us to stop us going upstairs and allowed the Nagaraja to get on top of us as well. Oh boy, we're getting teleported again. Please not in the chamber. We got in the chamber. Okay, at least we got in the corner. Zom's getting bored. It's your fault, Zom. You did this. Let's acid him. Okay, there we go. Zom, this is your fault. I have to rest because of what you just did. Zom is intrigued. Can't make up his mind. And I would like to work our way back out rather than further in, so that we clear our way back out to the stairs. Good. There's still a Nagaraja around, or should be. Maybe it's the one we already know there is. Huh, never mind. Zom. Enough. Here. A jeweled staff. Staff of power. Thank you. Thank you, Zom. He has given us the corona to make enemies more likely to hit us. He's being a real jerk this time around. I don't know. I don't want to say we've done it yet, because we're still doing the end vault, which at any point could turn south, but we're doing a pretty good job at attempting to get our first rune here despite all these shenanigans. Man, what an episode so far. Just take it nice and slow. Doesn't really matter that we're going through all our food. We still have 38 rations. Damn it. Alright, good. That's what I'm talking about though. As soon as we face even one enemy, we lose half our HP. When we start fighting multiples, we do not have the defenses to actually cope. You smell smoke. There must be fire. Let's clear to the right first. Auto Explorer is trying to take us up, but we don't want to do that yet. We want to do it to the right. So if we have to retreat from up, we don't get cut off. Spire's broken. I mean broken in the sense that it doesn't work, not in the OP sense. Although that's also true, so I guess it's just broken in all senses. Alright. I think we have done it. We have. There you go, first rune. Episode 10, first rune in the bank. Wasn't even hard. You feel genetic drift, you feel stronger. Ah, okay, I didn't notice this, but at some point Zom got rid of our frailty. Nice. So now we are kind of like a super soldier troll. Oh, he gave us evolution too, so I missed one point. And gave us our poison. Okay, I definitely missed at least one roll of mutes, maybe multiple. So we don't need to be wearing our poison ring that we're currently wearing. We're +4 strength. This comes as strong. We evolve, which is always fun with Zom because it means that you get millions of mutes. And most of them are going to be good. We've got int +2, C and Viz, AC +4, RC+, which is amazing, and hooves for feet. So that's really nice. Not even frail. I don't know. Sometimes Zom's nice. He tries very hard to kill us, but I can't say that he doesn't do anything nice because this is a pretty good mutation set. We're going to leave this one here though. Next up is going to be Schultz. Oh, I didn't mean to do level 1. I wanted to do level 0. We'll go to the entrance. Okay, we'll stop there. Will we? Yeah, we'll stop there. I'll think about what ring we want next time. See you later. That's not the button. That's the button to save the game. I mean this button.